This is the last day of the zero waste challenge. I'm gonna go ahead and say this was the hardest challenge that I've ever done. It was just a total transformation of what I ate, the products I used, where I could eat, where I couldn't eat, just everything, every little thing. I couldn't use plastic here, I couldn't use plastic there, I couldn't use paper here, I couldn't use paper this, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that, I had to do this, I had to do that. Some things were extremely beneficial, some things were extremely hard to do, and something that I just kind of want to go back to normal things. So in the meantime, I switched over to a safety edge razor. The link's in the description below. It's the Godfather Vikings blade. I like these a lot better than the Gillette razors because yes, it's an upfront cost, but in the long term, it's going to be cheaper to use. Blades cost 10 cents and you can use them like 10 times before you switch out a blade. I bought a pack of 100 that's gonna last me several years. And so I like this. It's a nicer shave. I enjoy using the razor. I mean, it feels of quality and luxury. Other changes I made, I added in a tongue scraper to help clean out my mouth. And this, I mean, you can use without it, but definitely a good utensil that I found that was useful in this challenge and helping clean my mouth. Starting to brush with bamboo. So the bamboo brush, it feels more natural. It feels a little gimmicky, but I'm moving away from plastic. The biggest thing throughout this whole challenge was not using plastic bottles. I didn't have any Gatorade this whole month. I'm a big Gatorade drinker. I love Gatorade. Did not drink one Gatorade this whole month. Didn't drink out of a plastic water bottle. I didn't use any plastic bags from the grocery stores. I tried to stop taking receipts is another big thing that I learned. Those are little changes that you can do anytime, anywhere. Don't use the plastic bags. Be careful, use your own water bottle. I bought this water bottle and I've used it everywhere. Going to the gym, going to sporting events. I asked them like, yo, it's empty, can I bring this in? Yeah, they had no problem with it. I filled it in the water fountain. Little things, little changes. Here's all my waste for the month. Yes, it's quite a bit, but that's like a standard. I just switched my lifestyle over to zero waste and I have this much trash. And we'll go through it. Me and Mara will go through it and show you guys what we have for trash. I usually take something out like this. I mean, like a good bucket size. I take that out 3 times a week. And our trash fills up so much downstairs. So this is really, really good. I'm proud that my trash is literally just to here. Spending, I've learned to kind of track that down and what do I really need? I mean, on a day-to-day basis, what do I really need? It's food, it's the soaps to wash my body, it's like day-to-day maintenance stuff. I don't need extra. I don't need to do extra stuff. Mara and I watched The Lorax last night and I remember the Dr. Seuss book, but watching the movie just kind of hits you with, wow, is the stuff that I'm doing actually necessary? Where can I cut down? Where can I save certain things and be better for the environment? I just never had that perspective, and to do this challenge and to kind of open up my mind and my awareness to, I don't need to use this plastic bag. I don't need to use this plastic water bottle. Oh, I really don't need this. Fruits are better for you. I don't need the fast food restaurants. I didn't go to any fast food restaurants at all this whole month. I didn't eat a lot of sweets. There are a lot of things that I cut down and it just really opened my mind up to certain things. I ate a ton of fruit and I never showed you guys how to make a composting bin. It's really simple. Take a plastic bin and just drill holes in it all the way around and then throw your scraps in there. However, I just did this because it was more convenient. So I threw it in a Tupperware and then I'm gonna take this outside and dig a hole and just literally throw this in the hole. I have a lot of oranges, a lot of bananas, a lot of apples. I found those are my go-to. I like oranges, I like apples, then I would just throw it in here and I'll take it outside. I ate a ton healthier. It's kind of ridiculous how much processed food I ate, including the Gatorade, the energy drinks. I think I had like 1 energy drink this whole time and I recycled the can. And then everything else was just water, apple, orange, banana. A lot of simple changes. Anyways, so this is just going to be a little of a recap for the challenge. I didn't make a lot of videos throughout this challenge, so I apologize to you guys for not seeing it firsthand. There are a lot of simple changes. you can compost, you can recycle. This is literally the trash that cannot be recycled or cannot be composted, and we're gonna go through that. We're gonna make a video specifically for our trash because I find that the most interesting. If you guys have any questions about this challenge, leave it in the comment section below. This was the hardest challenge I have ever done, but I have changed some habits of mine. I'm not gonna use any plastic water bottles. I'm not gonna use any plastic bags. Bring the reusable bags. There's just a lot of luxuries that you don't need, and I've realized that, and it's helped me a ton throughout this challenge. Definitely an eye-opening experience. I challenge you guys to go 10 days and try to throw away as little as possible. 10 days. Just see how mindless you have been consuming things. And that's really what I learned from this challenge is in order to go zero waste, you have to understand what you're bringing in. And to look and to understand what you're bringing in, you can simplify that and you live a lot simpler of a life. And living a simpler life that way by watching what you bring in is going to save you money because you're not going to be bringing in these luxuries that you don't need. So that, to me, I'm all about money oriented, and that's where this challenge has helped me. It's what do you actually need? What are you using that you actually need? You know, watching what goes out, you got to watch what comes in, and what comes in costs money. So limit that to simple things, and that's where you can cut down on costs. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm Aaron Jones. Peace out. DJ Khaled is in tune up next. This is a challenge of my zero waste output. Thank you guys for watching. Toughest challenge so far. Go 10 days, but it is rewarding. It's tough. It's super tough. It's hard, but it's rewarding. Thank you guys for watching.
You a genius. I appreciate you. You loyal. I changed a lot. You can too.